What's going on, guys? All right, so we're back at it again with the Evo. Last time I showed you guys the condition the paint was in after sitting next to a house in Honolulu for about 5 years. So showed you some fenders. Really didn't take a beating, but the A pillars, the roof, everything else pretty much just got destroyed by the sun. So. Again, the passenger side was closest to the house, so it barely got any sun, but the whole driver's side was just exposed for 5 years. So, thousands of days, and yeah. So we took care of the side skirts in the last video. So, couple dings pointed out. That's still that quarter panel still needs to be fixed. Still need to weld that. And then yeah, I worked on the bumper. That was the first body work, if you will, that I completed. And then yeah, started pulling the side skirts off. So you guys saw me repair the side skirts. Here's the before picture, and then the after, and this is where we're at now. They look pretty good. What's up, guys? We're gonna jump on over to the roof here because it's freaking nice day. So we pull it out, and so I pull the Evo out and get it rinsed off. So use 600 here, 3M, the best, in my opinion. Some water, just scuff it up, and then rinse it off. Hey guys, got the top ready to go. 400, 600, and wax and grease removed. So put the plastic on it. I'm just gonna prime it here in the garage, and then kind of go from there. Kind of work panels at a time, just big pieces at a time. I'm not gonna paint the car in the garage. That'll be in a booth, but we'll get this cut out. Get some primer on it. So. First paint on this car in a long time. Alright guys, we're going to start with this Transtar Made in America 201 primer. It is white and hard to find. Alright guys, let's show you what kind of another fail last night. Just holding the can. So holding this Transtar can, great paint for they call it a piss can. Pardon my French, my Francais, but Blanco, whatever, white. Anyway, holding it like this, super fail. So, because basically this nozzle leaks, and it's basically this nozzle drips. As you can see, there's a drip right there, just drips onto the paint, and leaves these like craters. So craters and mountains. It's gonna be bad, but it's nice and thick, so we're gonna sand it down. I already got the 400 going over there. And basically I kind of screwed up. You can see the little drip right there. So it just comes out as nozzle and drops right on there. So these cans aren't made to be sprayed parallel to the surface.
more of a horizontal. This is the optimal way, is to spray like that. So once you do this, basically all the liquids at the bottom, you know, the compressed gas in here is at the top, so it just drips out. So it is what it is. We'll fix it. I think in the future I'm gonna get an actual 2-part and spray it with the high volume, low pressure guns, just so it's a uniform coat, and I don't want to screw this color up. It's definitely a tedious process, so let's get some sandpaper going again. A lot of sanding, a lot of grinding. The best thing about paint, if you don't like it, sand it right off. Easy day, I think. I don't know. So I got 400, just some water. Easy day. Ain't nothing to it, just to do it. What's going on, guys? It's the next day here, and start on the hood. Man, looks like camo paint job, but this is all like the high spots. It's kind of weird. This is all the high spots that the hood had. See them all kind of knocked them down. Some actually were knocked down to actually aluminum. So I'm not sure why it was like that. Maybe it was a respray. Maybe it was just the way the paint kind of flaked off. But this is pretty smooth. I mean, with thick enough primer, you could just paint right over this. So we are going to prime it, but first I'm going to remove these vents, these 3 vents. I think I'm going to paint these black. They're kind of a gray now. Look at that. Window of opportunity. What's going on, guys? We are back with the 2010 Mitsubishi Lancer Racing Evo 10. So, man, that's a mouthful. Anyway, I got the vents out. As you guys see, I got the vents out. Hood is ready to go. There's a couple spots right here, kind of high. I'm gonna knock them down, get some primer on it, and you know, maybe we won't even tape it up. Just have little gray pieces in there. Anyway, looks like a camo paint job, just because these are all the high spots. I had to knock them down, get it nice and flat, even down to the aluminum. So the hood, the roof, and the fenders are all aluminum. Kind of cool. You're starting to see more and more aluminum on newer trucks nowadays. I know Ford does it. But yeah, you see, looks like a soda can. But anyway, let's knock down these couple places. And it's already scuffed up in here. We're priming here, and then put the base coat and clear in these spots before we put the vents back in. So anyway, let's get to it. You're either a welder or a grinder. In this case, I'm a sander over a painter. All right, folks, so I got a couple coats of primer on it. Check it out. Look at that. Thought the Rockies a little rockier. So.
Huh. I expected the Rocky Mountains to be a little rockier than this.
I was thinking the same thing. That John Denver's full of shit.
So, it's got a little texture, huh? But it's all good. We're gonna take 600, kind of light. I don't want to go 400 because I want to knock all the primer back off and start at square one. So, but we'll wet sand it. The sprayer just does not like me. So real quick, Transtar, man, it's probably the worst horizontal can I've ever sprayed with. I don't know if it's the nozzle or what, but man, it just drips everywhere. So I know it comes out real thick, so maybe that's the issue, but it took 3 cans to do the roof and the hood. So I am going to do white sealer as well because I do not want any imperfections with the oh yeah. Man. So you hit it with 600, it's just so smooth. You can actually probably paint right over it, which is pretty cool. So maybe not the worst primer ever sprayed. There's so many different angles here. You got this one, which is kind of round and concave right here, and then this one kind of flat, covers the hood, and then this one where it goes to the vent, and then this one where it comes into the vent. There's a bunch of different transitions. Alright folks, that kind of does it for now. We're going to end the video here, but you see I got the roof all sanded. Just put down some guide coat, so we'll do a little bit more sanding, see if there's any high spots or low spots. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, the progress of the Evo build. It will be back better than what we found it, so anyway guys, thanks for watching. Over and out.